What we have behind us is, in fact, the debris of 2 hotels. Now, when the quake struck, we're going to go this way? Okay, you can see the debris straight through there. When the quake struck, the buildings were essentially pancaked. And when a lot of the people who died in this earthquake died, in fact, in these 2 buildings when they came down. Right now, on top of the rubble, there's a group of people, residents, civilians, maybe some Buddhist monks and some rescue workers as well. They're moving the debris with their bare hands. They're using shovels. They've tied ropes around the big pieces of concrete and steel, and they're trying to remove that to get to any survivors who may in fact be beneath the rubble. But as time goes on, obviously the chances of finding a survivor grow ever more unlikely. Now, we're also told that across town there is in fact more damage in a residential area. As you mentioned, this is a poor part of China, home to many ethnic Tibetans. They live in very simple houses made of wood and earth, and what we're being told is that when the earthquake struck, most of those homes collapsed. Anna?
Now, John, we know that rescue crews are on their way, and I realise the journey that you took, some 14 hours in the car, and that was after a 3-hour flight from Beijing. Tell us the difficulties that these rescue crews are going to encounter in trying to reach the site where you are with the heavy equipment that they will be towing.
Well, there's a road from Xining, which is the provincial capital here. It takes about 14 hours. It's not a good road in parts, so it's a long drive up through some very mountainous terrain. It took us 14 hours to travel 800 kilometres. So we are told that a number of trains have been dispatched with rescue workers and relief supplies and all that, or everything which they don't have here right now, which is what they need. Also, Air China is sending in 3 commercial flights carrying more rescue workers, more relief supplies. One of those planes has been specially modified to land at a high-altitude airport near Tibet. There is another airport not far from where we are in Daegu, but power has been knocked out to the region because the hydroelectricity power station was damaged by the earthquake. But we're told now that some emergency generators have been set up, so that smaller airport not far from here is now operational, and some smaller flights are now starting to arrive, once again bringing in much-needed emergency supplies.